Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 246. Today what we're talking about is 15.1 strategy. For those of you guys that haven't seen it, this is a repeat from 14.2 last year. We're doing it again, overhead squats and chest-to-bar pull-ups. We're starting out, we have to complete 2 rounds in the period of 3 minutes. Okay, starts out at 10 and 10, goes up to 12 and 12, 14, 14, etc. until we can't make that cap, that death by whatever you want to talk about. This is what it is. So when we do our breakdown here, we really have 2 key points when we're talking about the workout as a whole. First key point, protection. You got to cover those hands, okay? Even if you're a person that doesn't rip, I guarantee you this is something that you want to protect yourself with. Here's the reason why. 1, you still have 4 more weeks of the open to complete, including this week. And 2, you rip here in the beginning of this workout, and it's going to be a struggle from you from there on up. Now, second thing that we're talking about as an overall strategy is pace. We need to find a pace and stick to it, something that's within your realms. Now, when we talk about pace, what we really are talking about is the pace of 2 distinctly different exercises, okay? When we go over here and we're first talking about the pull-ups, I want to talk about these first, although they are done second in the couplet. But these are going to be the majority, for the majority of us, our limiting factor, okay? Chest-to-bar pull-ups are challenging for a lot of us out there, okay? So, here's the thing with chest-to-bar pull-ups. When we do these, we need lots of small sets. I would say that we start out anywhere between the 5 and 5 group, so we're splitting it up, doing 5 and 5, making 10, or 4, 3, 3 if we're looking for 3 sets. And there's nothing wrong with singles for the novice out there, or the person that's the first year in their open. Nothing wrong with doing singles and letting go. Small sets work really, really, really well here because we can recycle on and off the bar very quickly, okay? As long as we can jump up and pull and do ourselves a pull-up and come back down, it works very quickly. There's not a lot of time lost. So saving yourself in the very beginning is key here, okay? Now, when we move over to overhead squats, that's when we're going to look at trying to create more manageable sets. Now, what I mean by that is they need to be drawn out just a little bit. We're going to try to limit the amount of time that we're dropping the bar, limit our breaks, because the recycle time at which we drop the bar, pick the bar back up, bring it back over our head to begin our overhead squats takes a lot of time there, okay? So, dropping the bar costs lots of time. We're going to try to limit our breaks. Here's where we're going to try to limit them to a 1 or at maximum 2 break per set. Now, when we bring this thing all together, I want to make the point is, do not rush this workout, okay? It's about keeping this pace, and sprinting through this will only lead to burnout and early fatigue, okay? So, even in the very beginning, when we talk about the pull-ups and the overhead squats, do not sprint through these. Still take your manageable sets. I promise 3 minutes will be plenty enough for the majority of you to get through your 10 and 10. So don't go unbroken from the beginning. Save that grip. Save those shoulders. You will need them for those upper echelon rounds, okay? So guys, stick with us. Stay back and come back tomorrow. We're going to do some mobility and some strategies as far as prepping our body for the work that we're about to do. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.